Good morning, Rotary. As you know, my name is Phil Dyer, and I was delighted to be with you all in District 1420 this last weekend for your district conference. Unfortunately, the excitement of the gala dinner, my presentation and speech from Stephanie Urchik, our international president, wasn't able to be given in full. So I'm here now to give you that presentation. I hope you enjoy, and I hope this makes you think about your Rotary in your part of the world. Family of Rotary. As you know, my name is Phil Dyer, and I am your President's representative for Rotary International, President Stephanie Urchik. I am honoured to address you and your district governor, Una, who is part of the 2024-25 class of irresistible governors. When President Stephanie calls you my family, she's just not being nice. She really thinks of Rotary as her family, and that means all of you. I want to start today by putting a special focus on some very important members of the family of Rotary. Stephanie travelled to Pakistan with her aide, Tom Gump, and they met with some amazing people. Female frontline health workers. Ending polio everywhere means taking on the hard tasks, block by block, house by house, across the whole of Pakistan. It's a difficult and at times dangerous mission. These women climb mountains to vaccinate children in remote locations. But that's not even the half of it. They fight misfortune and prejudice at every step of the way. When we finally eradicate polio in Pakistan and everywhere else on this planet, and remember, we are this close, and it's World Polio Day tomorrow, the 24th of October, 2024, it'll be in large part to these incredible women. So when she arrived in Pakistan to meet these women, Stephanie wanted them to know that even if you will never meet any of these women, you have their backs and you treasure their contributions. The best way for us, for you, for me to support these health workers in the fight against polio is by raising money and raising awareness. As I've just said, International Polio Day is on the 24th of October 2024, which is tomorrow. Polio remains our top external programme and requires our fullest commitment. There is still much important work to do. It's not too late for you to initiate a Polio Plus Society in your club or district. And the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation are still matching our donations 2-1. But only if we raise our annual fundraising goal of $50 million. President Stephanie would also like me to impart our Rotary Action Plan and make the club experience simply irresistible. And that's where the magic of Rotary starts. As we heard the weekend in my public image presentation, the action plan is all about public image. But really, it's all about Rotary membership and the Rotary Foundation. We are going to need all that magic if we are going to bring healing to a divided world. The number of armed conflicts and displaced people around the world is rising at an alarming rate. We need to be at our best if we want to have a positive impact. And that means we might have to change a few things in ourselves and in our organisation. Change can be scary, but it's easier when we change together. And with that in mind, Stephanie's presidential initiative is the Rotary Action Plan and how we can use it to change our club and our districts for the better. The action plan has tools to help district governors and club presidents improve the club experience and the membership of your club and your district. Remember that you have influence. You have influence that can help make your club leaders think creatively to produce irresistible experiences for both existing and future members. Anyone who has a heart and hands for service belongs in Rotary, and I'll hope you will join me in opening your arms for the future of people of action as they join our organisation. My session today was all about public image and storytelling. And the fact is, we need storytellers to spread positive peace in these troubled times. Peace building is one of Stephanie's top priorities. So here's your call to action to support Rotary's peace building programs and initiatives in your areas of the world. One of those programs is the Rotary Peace Fellowship, a product of the Rotary Foundation that began more than 20 years ago to equip peace and development professionals from communities around the world to become effective catalysts for ending and preventing conflict. We offer the fellowships through our peace centres, our Rotary Peace Centres, located in leading universities in Asia, Africa, Australia, Europe, and North America. In that 20-year time frame, we have produced more than 1,800 Peace Fellows who have graduated from Rotary Peace Centres and are working in more than 140 countries towards a better world. And thanks to a $15.5 million gift from the Otto and Fran Walter Foundation, we can continue supporting peace builders in more regions. The next peace centre in Bahçeşehir University, Istanbul, Turkey. The first class of fellows will arrive in Istanbul in early 2025. To mark this occasion, Rotary members, Rotary Peace Fellows, and positive peace activists will be invited to attend the Rotary Presidential Peace Conference planned for 2025. The theme of this conference will be Healing in a Divided World. This conference will focus on Rotary's peace efforts and provide opportunities to learn together. And one of my favourite tools for peace building is the four-way test. We would live in a better world if every Rotary member truly lived the four-way test instead of simply reciting it. Many years ago, Stephanie was in the Dominican Republic, helping install water filters. Two young boys watched as the dirty water entered a filter in one end and emerged clean at the other end. One of the boys grabbed the sleeve of Stephanie and said, "Show me the magic again." Obviously, the water filter wasn't magic. Stephanie and the others had worked hard to transport those filters and install them and make them work with community leaders and maintain them in their area. But those boys knew that easy access to clean water would change their lives. Knowing that we play a small part in these service projects certainly changes our lives. And that is the magic of Rotary. I wanted to tell you a personal story about me and my family. Once upon a time, there was a young boy, and he was walking down the beach full of washed up starfish. Every now and again, he would bend down and throw a starfish back into the ocean. An older man watching shouted to the boy and laughed and said, "You can't save them all, there are too many." And the boy stops and thinks and then shouts back, "Yes, but I can save that one." Sarah, my wife, and I have not been blessed with children. But through a Rotary project, we were able to help a special needs school near where we live. One of the pupils was removed from her mother, who was an alcoholic and drug user. So we decided that Grace was the one that we could save. She was the one that we could throw back into the ocean. So we have been fostering her for the last 2.5 years. Now, don't misunderstand me. We are not going to end polio now, or bring peace to the world, or save all the disadvantaged children with some funny words. It's up to you, and it's up to me, and it's up to all of us to make the sacrifices and the changes in our communities to make a difference. You create the magic, and with every project completed, every euro donated, and every new member sourced, we change the world. I love my Rotary family, and I can feel the love in the room on Saturday night at the gala dinner. And that's why I know that you're capable of making every club in District 1420 simply irresistible. The conference won't last forever. Make the most of even the smallest moments. And when you return home, as you have done, to your clubs within your district, let's change the world by embracing the magic of Rotary. Thank you, District 1420, for making my stay with you in Estonia at your conference simply magical. Thank you. Goodbye.